let's continue to the base 5 subtraction. This time I want to show an example with borrowing. And so this is just like the base 10 borrowing, but we are going to do it in base 5. And if you look at the first number, you can see that in the units place, we only have 1 unit, but we need to take away 3 of them. And so we do not have enough units to do the subtraction. That means we are going to borrow from the longs. So now let's actually see this subtraction in action. And so we do the setup, and we put down the first number, 3, 1, base 5. And so let's put that. So we put down the 3, 1, base 5, and then we need to take away 1, 3, base 5. So that's where you put that number under it, right? So we have minus sign and then 1, 3. So make sure we line up the numbers correctly. And so we have the setup ready. And I'm going to work with the manipulatives at the same time, and so you can see the subtraction in action with the actual pieces. And so first we are going to put down the pieces for the first number, and we are going to get 3 longs, right? That's what it says. So we have 3 longs. And then we need to take away, well, we still have 1 more unit to put down. Okay, now let's continue. We are a nice addition, just like the last example. We are not going to put down the second number. What we need to do is to take away the 1 long and 3 units from the pieces that we have put down. And so now let's start. So if you look at the pieces here, we need to take away 3 units, but we only have 1 unit here, so we cannot actually do the subtraction. But what we can do is that we can get more units by converting one of those longs into units. And so because we're doing things in base 5, and as you can see here, we can convert that one long into 5 units. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so now this long is gone, and then we have 5 extra units. And so actually let me get the thumb here so that we can just put that away so that we don't get distracted. And yeah, so I'm just going to put this thing away. So this one is gone. And then now let's continue. So here, we can actually show the borrowing in the actual calculation. So what we need to do is to borrow 1 from here. So we cross out the 3, and then now we have only 2 longs, just like what it shows here. And then we are going to gain 5 extra units because that long got converted into 5 units. And because we already have 1 unit at the beginning, so now together we are going to get 6 units. So 5 plus the 1, then you're going to get the 6. So now you have the 6. And so as you can see here, we actually will now have 2 longs and we have 6 units. That's what it shows here. And we're ready to do the subtraction. And if we have 6 units and we want to take away 3 of them, then we're going to be left with 3. So let's cross out 3 of them. So 1, 2, and 3. And then so the answer is that 6 minus 3, then you get the 3 here. And then this number is still in base 5. And then next, we subtract the longs, right? So we have 2 longs minus 1 long. So 2 longs, we want to take away 1 long. Then we are going to be left with this 1 long. So now you have that 1 long here. And then we can put down the result. So the answer is 1, 3, base 5. And as you can see here, let's don't count the ones that we crossed out. Let me just put them away so that you don't get confused. Yeah, so those things, we cross them out, so we don't need them anymore. And then those 2 units were also gone, right? So we put them away in the dump. And then now, as you can see, we are left with 1 long, just like we have 1 long here. And then how many units do we have? We have 3 units. So we're done with this problem. Thank you for watching.